Isaiah, that first quarter, just it seemed like everything that you would want it to be as a team. When you're in the locker room coming out for the game, is there a sort of a visualization of what you want to see, and if so, how good is it to actually get that to come to fruition?
I mean, I think we understand that the jump that we can make as a team is getting off to good starts. And then once we do that, being able to maintain whatever rhythm that we have going in that moment, it makes us really dangerous whenever we can do that. Go out there and execute on both ends, make it as hard as we can for the other team.
You get to play off of the bigs so frequently. I think your 4 guys that you can play at center, I think, had a dozen assists combined tonight. Do they do it in different ways? What do you feel out there on the floor, depending on which guy's out there?
Yeah, they all have their own way of creating action, but I think they all do a tremendous job of keeping other team off balance with the way that they create for themselves, create for others. They're very versatile, and you can play them in a multitude of ways. They can stretch the floor, they can roll, they can pass, and they can screen. I mean, I think they complement a lot of people's game, and it takes us a long way whenever we can execute that at a high level.
You're also out there with AJ quite a bit for a second-year guard who didn't really even have a full, rookie year. There's been a lot of responsibility on him. He's getting game planned against now. How have you guys maybe tried to, support him in some of this process and help him along, because he seems like he's thriving?
I mean, AJ he's been a professional, the whole time he's been here. Even, when he wasn't playing, he's soaked up a lot of information just for whenever he steps back on the court, that he's not missing a beat, and he's done a tremendous job. You can see him out there. He's just a player. He goes out there and he gets done whatever he needs to get done.
Isaiah, where are you at from a confidence perspective right now? You're scoring career-high points, playing at career-high minutes, shooting a career-high from 3 on high volume.
Always confident. I think it's really easy whenever you have a good organization, good teammates, supporting you along the way. It's a fun game, and whenever you play the right way out there, as we always do, the game is real fun, and it always keeps everybody with high confidence.
I mentioned this to Mark. You guys seem to have a lot of energy tonight, and you played together well. 32 assists on the 45 field goals you made. When that's going on, do you realize that you guys are sharing it that well? I mean, just the energy that seems to be, I guess, in the ball, so to speak.
Yeah, we understand that the energy the ball has, especially when it's getting moved around like that, and I think it makes us really, really dangerous whenever we can get into that rhythm, get into that flow. Everybody gets to feel the rock, and everybody gets to find their game without having to go get it. It just comes to you, and so being able to maintain that for 48 minutes makes us a great team. And so whenever we can execute and keep the ball moving, play together the whole game, it makes us dangerous.
Any thought this is the only team that's beat you this season? They beat you out there. Was that in your mind at all tonight?
I mean, we just go out there and try to play our game to our best ability, no matter who we play. Obviously, they were the ones that gave us the L that we have so far. But going out there and just trying to get better, focus on our game, and we believe that doing so will give us the win.
Last one here, yeah, the other day, Mark described you and Wiggs as sort of like system monsters, is what he said, of just mastering how to play the ins and outs of the system. What does that mean to you, and how have you guys sort of gone about that?
Just trying to find ways to win at all costs, offensively, defensively, being able to be versatile out there, play off of multiple people, just give the team whatever it needs in a moment to help us get the edge over the opponent. It's a simple thing, but I think we really take pride in going out there and just trying to help the team in that way.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.